What is up, folks? We're here another Weaver Holic podcast. Let's get it. Let's go. It has been forever, man. It's a smile to face to have one of my honestly best friends. I just in my life right now, and AKA Light Skin Baka on. But before we get to the episode, you gotta remember like, comment, subscribe. I know it's been a minute. Your boy been adjusting, college, moving, hooping, all these different things. But before you get into the episode, Baka, plug your stuff. Where can they find you at, man?
Man, you already know it's Light Skin Baka, aka ACV, aka your boy ACV. You can find me on IG and TikTok at Light Skin Baka, but now you can find me on TikTok as well at Conti. So C dot Conti. Just write Conti and you'll find me. And then Twitter is your boy it's your boy ACV. Damn, I'm forgetting my socials already because it's been so long. And everything music related as well as YouTube. Just search up ACV.
You gotta get
And
your
yeah,
you gotta get your anime content back, man. It's been a minute. It's
I know it's been a minute.
been
Everybody says that. Everybody says that.
a
Yeah, no,
minute.
I definitely need to. Especially with the anime we're talking about, shit is about to be crazy.
Crazy
Crazy.
season. Before we even get to the episode, remember like, comment, subscribe, Anime Again Show anywhere from TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, where I'm mostly active on, and all podcast platforms. I'm going to be home for a few days, so I'm trying to get all the episodes I can get out. Please, guys. I don't have a computer right now. Bear with me. We've been struggling, grinding. Before we get into the episode, before we even talk about the Chainsaw Man chapter, episode one of Chainsaw Man dropped. Your reaction, your thoughts.
I
Lay it
mean,
on.
look. Obviously, as you know, I've been waiting for this for minimum a year. You know what I mean? And that first episode had like a huge gamble, I think, for like the non-readers and everything. I was like, look, if Mappa does this badly, nobody's gonna fuck with it. But I was like, if they do it well, shit will be insane. And they killed it. That shit was hype nonstop. The pacing of, even though like nothing crazy happened like so far compared to the story, like the pacing was good. You know what I mean? And
Right.
like
I think we got through like three chapters
yeah,
in this episode or something like that.
like that ass 3 chapters, I
And
think.
this is the thing that my most excited part, which is I guess a little spoiling, is when they go to hell, like that
Oh
10
yeah,
chapter thing.
of course,
That's gonna
of
be
course.
dope. That's gonna be dope.
But
But like
go ahead.
I thought they did a good job of highlight. I know shout out to Urban some, but I think
Yes, sir.
he didn't read the manga, so he didn't know.
Yeah, he was waiting.
But they did a great job of highlighting how grounded my man he just wants his bread. He just wants a shawty love him. And this episode put me in my feels. Like
No, for real.
I was like, yo, like this boy, I think how much was his dad's debt? Like 700K,
Yeah,
700K, 700 million or billion?
yeah, but I forget because it's like the Japanese currency is like they hella high, but like for us it's cheaper and stuff. But yeah,
Yeah,
it was
I
a
think it was
big
like
amount.
700 million, which is 700K for like American dollars, but that's still a lot of
Yeah,
money
bro.
for
That's a
somebody.
lot. It's a for a kid. He was like fucking 10 years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, bro.
like most people don't even get 700K, don't even touch 700K in their life. Like,
Right.
and I think it did a great job. Like the soundtrack was dope. Like I'm gonna be honest, like that
Oh,
was a edgy. Like this is what I tell. Like we've been reading Chainsaw Man for probably I'd say like about a year now.
yeah.
That was an edgy first episode. That's like in the Tokyo Ghoul Promise Neverland of edgy
Yo, it
first
was
episodes, bro.
so Tokyo Ghoul. Like, especially the whole zombie fight, it felt so Tokyo. And like, I never reading. So like, like whenever I talk about Chainsaw Man, like it's clear. I always say, the Hunter and the Bleach influences. It's obvious. But watching it, especially the zombie devil, I was like, bro, this is some Tokyo Ghoul shit. You know what I mean? And
Right.
the manga didn't like feel like that, but the anime did. And
No,
like
yeah,
you
no,
said,
like the anime, if they keep, I think this season's only what 12, 24. It's probably 12 to 24, one of those two.
yeah, I think they're
I
gonna
don't
split
know.
it.
I don't
Just like
remember.
they do. Yeah.
Probably halfway. They'll probably cut it halfway to
Yeah.
preserve. But it's just crazy. We're talking about this on a season. We'll get to it maybe a different day or whatever. Or a season of Blue Lock, a season.
Yeah. I need to start that.
Jujutsu Kaisen's coming soon in the winter.
Fucking Demon Slayer starting
Demon
in two
Slayer,
months, bro.
Spy X Family's getting pushed to the back burner now. We're talking
I
about
know.
Bleach.
And apparently it's still gas though.
Like, bro, like we're talking
Bro,
about
Mob Psycho.
like mob, bro. We're talking like
Crazy.
seven animes that are like potential 8 to 9 out of 10 series.
Right?
Like, this is this has to be one of the best seasons in a
And
long.
get, and we totally forgot the most important. Fucking Attack on Titan is ending I don't know if it's gonna be December or January, but
No, it's
around
not it's coming out in spring, bro. May.
spring.
Yeah.
No, for like 3 or 4 episodes. Yo, I'm sorry. Attack on Titan fans, you guys don't let that shit
No, just read
slide.
it. Just read it. Just read it. Just read it, bro. Just read it.
That's yo, they're laughing at
Bro,
me.
think about this. Think about this. Chainsaw Man has aired, and y'all have been going on since 2012, and y'all series is under 200 chapters.
It's been the last season for the past 3 years. It's called the last season, the last part, and it's been called that for 3 years now. You're like, bro, when is it ending?
Yeah, so
Crazy.
what would you rate the first episode? I gotta go 10.
Oh yeah, 10 as well.
I will
Easily.
say though, like if you're trying to watch it with the lady or somebody who doesn't watch anime,
Yeah.
I don't know if it might get them. It's really gory, bro.
Yeah.
It's gory.
And it was like like you said, it was edgy too. So like not everybody likes edgy, just edgy television at first and then edgy anime. So like I would see if somebody's like, oh, this is dope, but it's not like my type of thing. Like if they're more into slice of life, I'm like, hey, it's all good. But like it's only gonna get gorier and gorier, you know. And what's crazy is that chapter with like, you know, the first episode where like the zombie devil and all of that, it was gruesome. But the anime did it. I thought you see
Yeah, I
how
think
like
the anime did it more gruesome.
they did
That's a word.
because like they made Denji because Denji is so human. Like, I mean, obviously he's gonna change his body's gonna change and everything, but he was just a human with chainsaws all over him, just slashing everywhere. When like
Oh,
in
they made that the tomato devil look mad disgusting.
yeah.
I was like,
But yeah, no fucking gas. I loved it. I fucking love Chainsaw Man. Shit is gas.
bad. Now I'm rating this a 10. Now let's get to chapter 106, Bonfire. We start off with this chapter. You want to start off? Well, lately we see? I'm sorry, I forget their name, but do you know these two girls'
Asa
names? Asa
and I
and
think the other girl. I think her name is Yuko. Yeah.
All right. So we start off with these two walking in the alley, just talking as friends, and she's basically like, "Don't come." She's on some her school shooter vibe. Don't come to
She
school.
did.
Like
I
she,
fucked with that. She said, "Oh, they bullying you? Nah, don't come to school tomorrow."
I'm gonna be honest. I think we did find out in the last chapter, in chapter 105, that she took on the devil, that she can read
Yeah,
people's mind and stuff like that. So what do you
the
think about these?
justice.
What do you think about these two as our MCs for the last few chapters and stuff like that?
I mean, I definitely like Asa because obviously we had so much more time with her. I mean, so like for me, I'm just taking it in because like they're setting the pace and now they're building a new team. They're also sort of playing like with the fact like you know it's new characters. There's two new characters. There's Asa and that guy. I forget their name, and it looks like they're the new Power and Aki, but they're like Fujimoto's making it sure that they're not acting as a team. So like it's sort of giving us a hope like well maybe Power and Aki are gonna maybe the OG team is gonna come back somehow. So I like that like everything's going slow right now because it's sort of teasing with like okay what's gonna happen. Yuko obviously she's brand new so like not that I don't like her, it's just I don't not that I don't care for her. Like so far she's dope. Like I like the friendship she has with Asa, and I'm like, it's cool. And like she has a devil, so obviously if no you read Chainsaw Man, you know she's gonna die. Like you know she's not gonna last long. So it's like she was
Oh,
cool.
Asa or Yuko?
Yuko. No,
Yeah,
Asa's gonna live. Yeah,
yeah.
Asa's gonna be
I
like
think she's gonna. I gotta say, I think she's gonna have a
yeah.
long
I
stint.
I, I want to see the War Devil go crazy because if the Gun Devil went that crazy, I need to see the War Devil go crazy.
I was gonna say, I think that it's funny how like the last chapter Denji just revealed himself and she was like, "It's no way you're Chainsaw Man." And it's like,
She
yeah,
said, he's
yeah.
like, oh, because I'm Chainsaw Man. She said, shut up, loser, and walked away. I was like, damn.
I was like, damn. But I think the relationship between her devil is so interesting because it's like you
Mm,
see, and I think after this is on panel page 5. How will you go back when your body belongs to me? Give me back my body. And it's like at
mm,
first she didn't want the devil was like just let him kill him off, but then eventually we see the devil come around saying this this could be a problem because we don't want the humans to know that there are people
mm.
infiltrating to put light onto us. What do
Yeah.
you think about that relationship between those two?
It's cool because like we take it for granted, but it's the first time we see a relationship between the human and the devil. because obviously we saw Pochita when he was like young and all that, but he gave up his body, and then we never saw that interaction until spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler. If you're waiting for the ending, don't listen to what I'm about to say. Skip 10 seconds away. But in the end as well, when like he gives himself up for Denji again. So like, and Power was the demon herself. Makima was the again about all spoilers. Makima was the demon herself, and like Shark Boy, we didn't really see the shark demon. Angel was the demon himself. So like it's the first time we see the human and the demon interacting. So it's like at first I thought it was like a bit like JJK where okay, Asa calls the shot because it's her body, but clearly this chapter that as long as the demon's powerful, the devil's just gonna take over the body. So I think it's interesting. I want to see how who's gonna take full control. Like, what's that dimension? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's a good point. That's a good point. So on chap, I think just move forward because you know how Chainsaw Man moves with panel. Like we don't use each panel. Like it's not a 100 thing where it's a lot of dialogue and paneling and stuff like that. So on
Exactly.
page 14, you're planning to run as soon as you kill your targets. Though, since the devil hunter will show up if you take too long.
Mm.
And it comes back and says, "Can't beat me in a fight anyway. I can read your every move, so beat me and kill me then." So
Mm.
how do you feel? Do you feel like the devil stepping in was the right thing to do? Like I feel like this was a two-side thing. Like the human side of her was like, I can't let you just kill all these people, even though they bully me because there are people here that didn't bully her. But it's
Yeah.
also from the devil's perspective, it's like we can't draw
Oh,
all this attention because we're trying to locate Denji. What do you think? Do you think you would have stepped in, or you would have been like, let me just let
I,
pull it
I
up?
mean, obviously the right thing is to like, okay, save your classmates, but then obviously we know, like you said, the whole point is to draw Denji out. So I think, the devil, the war devil's definitely not doing it because of good intentions. You know what I mean? And like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a battle where everybody around them is gonna get killed. You know what I mean? And then that's when like Denji comes out. So like, I definitely think like Technically, it looks like the devil's about to do the good thing, but it's like nah, it's about to be like a
Let's just
bloodbath.
talk about her devil form. Yuko is mad nasty looking.
Yo, and it's
Mad,
the last battle. I was like, you can't end it like this. It was crazy. Yeah, no, the design crazy.
but do you have any more thoughts on this chapter before we rate it?
No, I'm just excited for the next chapter because it ended so quickly. It was too short, 17 pages. I need 50 pages,
Yeah, we need one of those. So, what would you rate this chapter?
I'd say 8.5 or 9, just because like last chapter was setting up. This was setting up but starting the action, but it still wasn't like the Big Bang. So like I know next chapter is gonna be like a 10 on 10.
Hey yo, I spoilers for I heard Law's coming through because
No,
Blackbeard kicked him out the series, so Law is gonna help
look, I
fight.
don't know where the chapter is. It should have been out. It should have been out right now, but like I don't know where it is. But yeah, no, I heard through the grapevine as well on Twitter that Law is gonna be flexing, and people are gonna say the Zoro haters or Zoro stands are gonna be stacked because it's gonna make it seem like Law really is that second after Luffy, So I love Law.
We already know what's going on. We already know Sanji's the real big number two. Anyway,
Number four. No. Let's talk about it real quick. Not even number four. When Vegapunk last chapter, whoever like was talking to Vegapunk, she mentioned
hey,
Zoro and
hold on.
Robin. Not
Did you
even Sanji.
did
Sanji
you
wasn't right
see
there.
did you see theory that Vegapunk is Sanji's mom? Have you seen those
Oh,
theories?
you think so?
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
it's all. I
I
mean,
don't
I mean,
agree.
okay. So, like, I would fuck with that heavily because of the whole Lunarian thing, the science thing, like like Germa, and like honestly, like as well, because the entire time we thought Vegapunk was gonna be an old man, and now we know it's still an older person. But
I think Vega. Wow, we're just going on One Piece rant. Oh well. Anyway,
we're starting
so,
One Piece anyway.
so I think Vegapunk is inspired by pain, and I
Pain,
think because
the
there's
separation
six
body.
bodies, and I think there's a main body, or I
Yeah,
think
there
that
is.
one of her bodies or his is the main body controlling the six. But I do think Kishimoto and Oda are friends. I think that would be some cool inspiration. Six paths.
Yeah,
Oda loves Buddhism and things like that,
exactly.
and stuff like that. So I can see that going on. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The last two One Piece chapters, I've been like,
It,
not like boom, 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 but we're going to another. This is like a
oh yeah.
Zodiac arc, so I'm kind of like flatline right now.
I mean, for me, I've been hype information wise because before the previous chapter, it was like,
Oh,
okay,
and Bonnie's freaking Kuma's daughter, bro.
Kuma's daughter, bro. Look. I don't know what's going on with the revolution. That shit is just crazy. I don't know what to expect, but like,
Hey, what if Ivanka's the mom?
the mom or the dad. No, I'm kidding.
Anyway, chase someone. Okay, I would rate this chapter. You said 9, right? Like 9.
Yeah, 8.5 and 9. Yeah.
8.5 to 9. Okay, I would do 7.
Okay.
About 7. Because a lot of it was the extra, but now we're ready. Like, this is like, okay, so probably first chapter, the chapter for 105 probably been like 6. And 106
Yeah.
like a 7. This next chapter, I'm expecting, this is 2 things I'm expecting chapter. We either get a flashback to Yuko's life and her meaning to Asta, or we get right into the fight and then Digi comes in at the end of, and it's gonna be like this gonna be like a 25. This is probably gonna be like a 25-page chapter type vibe. So
Yeah, I think so.
for me, I'm going 7.
That's fair. Cause and no cap, if you go to the chapter, there's like 5 pages in a row where they're just walking and talking. So like, you know what I mean? It's like it's like, what can you do? So like,
Bro,
I think it's
I'm gonna need you to get caught up with Sakamoto Days so we can do some reviews with that too. Hopefully one day. I'm all the way caught up, bro. Sakamoto Days. Nobody
look,
talking about Sakamoto Days.
look. I'm not all the way caught up, but I saw pieces of the last chapter and like how Twitter reacted, and I was like, I need to get on this shit right now because it's crazy. It's crazy.
Bro,
So yeah,
yo,
I definitely have
yo,
to.
My Hero fans, I'm caught up. This war's been mid.
No way, no way. What do you mean?
It's overhyped, bro. It's
Even with Bakugo dying.
well, anyway. Actually, that's funny how we have 5 minutes left. We're zooming in, whatever, so we can get a good
Gonna get
end.
back on it. Yeah.
So again, this is our rating for the Chainsaw Man episode 1. Both 10 out of 10, 20 out of 10, 30 out of 10. Tell y'all, this is your mama's favorite, girlfriend's favorite, boyfriend favorite, wife series, nigga.
No. And the
Boom.
animation, we didn't even talk, and the CGI, because
And
everyone's
the
like,
opening,
the CGI look clean.
the
And the
opening.
opening, oh my God.
Hey, it's not as good as Bleach's ending though. Bleach is
Oh, that Bleach ending. Oh my! Like the ending started going, and I saw there was like 4 minutes left. I was
I
like,
was
let's
like, I was like,
go. four
I was
minutes. Let's
like,
go. It was a bomb.
okay, well, no, we're about to go a whole Bleach review after this.
Yeah, we have to.
We'll get to that. But 10 out of 10 for the first episode. For Baka, 8.5 and 9. And for me, 7.
Yeah.
So before we get out of here, plug your stuff again. Tell them where we can find you at, man.
It's your boy ACV, aka Light Skin Baka on IG and TikTok. ACV on YouTube and all streaming platforms. Your boy ACV on Twitter. And you know what? Oh wait, I also forgot Conti on TikTok, second one. And yeah, you know what? Just thank you for having me and talking this anime shit. Read, and watch Chainsaw Man now.
Let's
Now. Period.
go.
And like this goddamn video.
Let's go. Okay. Period. Black King stand up. Anyway.
I really know. Big Ang.
I'm so happy to be back and recording episodes. I'm gonna probably drop this the same night we record because
Let's go.
you guys go like, comment, subscribe, turn up if you know about for all anime and show content. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all podcast platforms from Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Also, Brad says, go follow Rashid at RNC Dark on Instagram. I know he has Twitter and Twitch. He hasn't been gaming, but maybe he will since we're on break right now. I don't know, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let us know what you think about anime fall season 2022. What are you reading? What are you watching? Get us hip. What are we sleeping on? How do you feel about Chainsaw?
What are we sleeping on for real?
Is it ass? Are we overhyping it? We'll find out this next episode of Anime Intro content. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and everybody stay safe. Peace.